Hey you guys, what is up? Mickey Duck here, bringing you a gameplay commentary like usual, and well, not like usual. This is pretty much my weekly post commentary. See, now I don't really have time to do post commentaries daily because I got school stuff to do, studying, homework. Really don't have any time to plan a commentary for you guys, so that's why I do those live comms. And funny story, I actually tried to do a live com today, but it got cut short. Personal problems, didn't have time to finish it, but I did get a live Moab, so that's not going to go to waste. Don't worry, that's good for one video. I hope you guys don't mind if I just post a random ass live Moab that I randomly recorded. So, well, not really random, but you guys get what I'm saying. I'm going to upload that probably tomorrow. So, yeah, sorry I couldn't get a live commentary session up for you guys, but hey, good news for you. That means I'm gonna have to do post commentaries for this entire week. Yay! Gonna have to manage my time well this week, seeing how can't just be lazy and upload a live com that was already pre-recorded. Ugh. But anyways, this game, nothing special. This was I started out with a PM9, but then we started losing and I wasn't doing too well, so I just slapped on the Golden UMP with Express and Rapid Fire, and the second I put it on, Moab! Yay me. So, but this Moab streak, it isn't special. What I want to tell you guys is that the game right before this, there was this faggot, 11th Prestiger, who was doing absolutely nothing but running around with the Kimbo FMG9s, and this was a 66 game on mission, and I was on a 19 kill streak, and what do you know, God behold, he killed me. Now, I knew this was going to happen. It was in the back of my mind this entire game, because, I mean, I was thinking to myself that game that, man, my streak, I know it, I just know it is going to end to this faggot 11th Procedure running around with a Kimbo FMG9s. I just know it, and what do you know it did? So, I mean, I had like 5 close calls with this guy. I mean, I nearly died to him like 5 times. You know, my screen got really red and I had to go hide in a corner for like 20 seconds for my health to regen each and every single time. And, you know, I knew I wouldn't be able to keep on killing this guy because, you know, he just kept on running up the hill and I kept on killing him. I couldn't really move because my teammates were sort of scattered all over the place. There were enemies coming up from me from C side and A side. So, you know, I was sort of moving back and forth trying to fend them off so that they couldn't get B. I really don't know what my team was doing, but that's what I was doing. And then the faggot 11th Prestiger came around the corner and he drop shotted me with this Kimbo FMG9s, and man, it didn't really piss me off. It's more that it just disappointed me. I mean, you know, sure, you know, I would have liked to get that Moab, but then, you know, it's this problem that they know it's a problem, and by they I mean Infinity Ward. They know it's a problem, and they just can't fix it. And this is the after the patch for the Kimbo FMG9s, and dude, those things you really can't see any difference. Did they really patch them? Because they're exactly the same to me. I really don't see any difference. I really wish they just wouldn't even have machine pistols as secondaries. That would just fix the entire problem. But whatever, enough of ranting. I want to share a little story with you. Not really a story, but just listen to me talk. So, it was a Thursday, Wednesday, something like that this week. My parents gonna drive me home, and I didn't feel like walking home, so I asked my friend, "Hey, can you give me a lift? Can you drive me home?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, man." And then, you know, he can't drive yet, so he you know, his mom comes over. They pick me up. They drive me home. This is like a 10-minute long car ride. You know, I just sat there silently, respectfully. We didn't really talk much. You know, nothing really to talk about. This guy really isn't a close friend of mine. He's just some guy, you know, I sort of know. We used to talk a lot a few years ago, but now, you know, we don't really talk a lot. You know, some of those friends that you just drifted apart, you know, because you don't have as many classes together. So, you know, he's just talking with his mom, and the entire time, they sort of ignore me. Not that I minded, but what I did mind was that the entire time, they just talked in Spanish. And I mean, it's not that they can't talk in Spanish, but I mean, it would be nice if they didn't. You know, I mean, the entire time they were just talking to each other in Spanish, and I can't understand practically anything they're saying. I mean, I do take Spanish as a class, but come on, I can't speak Spanish, and it just seems sort of rude, you know. I mean, you know, I'm part of your little group as I'm now inside this car. You're taking me home, and you can't even include me in your conversation. It just seems a little rude to me. Like, it seems like when people talk in a language and then so that other people can't understand, or whether they do it on purpose or not, it sort of makes it seem like you have something to hide. I mean, I don't know, to me it just seems sort of rude. Makes me feel like I'm not welcome in their conversation or something. I don't know, do you guys ever feel that way? Because I sure do. I don't know, random thought. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all later.